Stacie, best of friends till the end. We three friends.
Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is SJ. I'm an adult doll and toy collector who just wants to talk about dolls and toys, and this channel is made for adult doll and toy collectors. And welcome to another video episode of Behind the Toys with SJ, where I try to research toys from my childhood that I remember fondly and try to figure out why they vanished from the toy shelves, toy stores. Were there any drama, controversies, gossip behind it, or did they just disappear? And I think that's the case with the toys that we are looking at today, and they are called We Three Friends. So We Three Friends was kind of like a spin-off line in like the Barbie universe type of thing. Kind of like how back in the day you could buy a regular Barbie, but also find My Scene on the store shelves. And it's kind of like today where you can get a regular Barbie, but find the Barbie Dream Besties on shelves. So We Three Friends ran from 2004 to 2008, literally the years that I was in high school, and I told myself, no, I am too cool for dolls. No, thank you. I was so stupid. I wish I could go back in time and tell young SJ, you're not too stupid for dolls. Get all the dolls that you want, because half the dolls that I wanted, I did not get, and they go for an absurd amount of money right now. I remember seeing these dolls on toy shelves and thinking, wow, look at Barbie's littlest sister, Kelly/Chelsea. When I was growing up, her name was Kelly, not Chelsea. But in doing research for this video, like I just remembered randomly one day, wow, what was that doll line with Barbie's little sister in it? And I was shocked to find out that it was not Kelly/Chelsea, it was Stacie. Would you consider Stacie the middle sister? I don't know, because there's 4 sisters. Actually, there's 5. Where's Chrissy? Where is she? She's missing. Somebody put out an Amber Alert for Barbie's littlest babyest sister, Chrissy. Where the hell did she go? Barbie's sister, Stacie, was 8 years old. But for this line, they actually aged her up to 11 years old. Kind of like how when Skipper first came out, she looked really, really young. And then she disappeared for a few years and she came back and she had a whole new look. She like grew up. And it's kind of like how Barbie looked older when she first came out, but now she's like looking younger. Mattel seems to love to do this with the Barbie line. Just stick with something and stay with it, please, because it confuses my head. I can't handle it. So the We Three Friends line only had 3 characters, hence the name We Three Friends. And those characters were Stacie, who was aged up, like I said, to 11 years old. She is Barbie's younger sister. She is said to be a playful tomboy. She can be mischievous and it actually gets her into trouble, but she absolutely loves her sisters and her friends, and there is nothing she would not do for them. Then we have Lila Hadley, also known as Miranda. I guess releases in other countries had different names for the dolls, and she was only ever part of the We Three Friends line. She is said to be the little sister of Midge, Barbie's best friend. However, Lila reminds me a lot of Whitney, who was introduced in 1994 and then discontinued in 2006. And then we have Janet. Janet is also known as Alexa. And Janet, like Whitney/Lila, was only around for a while too. I believe also being introduced in 1994, but I'm not sure if she's been discontinued or not, but I'm going to go ahead and say she has, because with the recent releases of the Stacie dolls and stuff like that, we really have not seen any friends of Stacie. Do you remember back in the day when they would have like the dolls and Barbie had Christy and Teresa and Midge. Can't forget Midge, even though it seems like Mattel has. And then Skipper would have her friends, Courtney and someone else. Oh, and her boyfriend. She had a boyfriend at one point. They worked at Pizza Hut together. That doll line. So it was an interesting doll line. And then Kelly/Chelsea had all her little friends. I think it was called like Club Chelsea or Club Kelly or something like that. And then Stacie had all of her friends. She had Whitney and Janet, Todd, who was at one point her twin brother, but then wasn't her twin brother and just became like a friend. Why doesn't Mattel do that anymore? Like, I feel like there's no longer like truly story building within the Barbie universe. It's all now up to kids' imagination. But I think story building is good because it helps kids build on top of it. Like, they can use more of their imagination and build on it. All right, let me stop. Let's get back to the video. Now, Stacie, Janet, and Lila were a trio of best friends who did absolutely anything and everything together. That was like the gimmick of this doll line. Barbie Wiki says they stuck together no matter what. But that's a lie, because where are Janet and Lila, Stacie? Where have they gone? Clearly you guys did not stick together through thick and thin. What happened? What drama unfolded to make you guys no longer be friends? The trio was described as fun-loving, sweet, and always on the go. They liked sleepovers, ballet, playing dress up, ice skating, as well as hanging by the pool and playing in the snow and rain. Mattel made the 3 dolls to appeal to girls who loved friendship, because in a poll where they asked young girls what was most important to them, they said friendship or friends. So Mattel decided to bring that over into this line. It's also made to appeal to girls who liked pets and fashion. The dolls came with accessories and outfits that could be used to create all kinds of storylines. They also came with pet puppies, which I think is something that Mattel has carried over into lines now with Barbie, because every Barbie seems to come with a little plastic puppy of some sort. The We Three Friends had 7 lines that were released, and those are fun, 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 party, 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 dance, 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 snow, 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 splash, splash, splash. And with the splash, splash, splash line, the dolls had like a color changing feature that made it appear that they had a suntan. And then there was rain, 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 and dream, dream, dream. I have to say, I kind of like the name fun, 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 party, 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 because there's 3 dolls, so they put just like almost like 3 words in the title that were the same. It's kind of catchy, I guess, in a way. Now, the gimmick with the We Three Friends dolls was that they were all sold together in a small vinyl carry case like so. It zips up. It has a handle. And this is the Fun, Fun, Fun set. The sets came with tons of different outfits and accessories, like I mentioned, and you could actually mix and match the clothes and accessories amongst the dolls. The Splash, Splash, Splash carry case was tinted. Like, instead of being clear like this, it was actually tinted, where it could actually be transformed into a pool. Love that. I love that something like a carry case could be converted into part of the playset. Now, the first release of the dolls came with the very basic points of articulation. For example, here is Janet from the Fun, Fun, Fun line. She is articulated in the neck, the shoulder. Not really articulated in the hip, but she can move her leg forward, and she can move it backward, and she can sit. Later releases came with the bend and snap or bend and click knees. So here is the Dance 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 Janet. She can move her head all around. She can move her shoulder. Leg can go forward, back. We have some form of hip. And we do have the bend and snap, bend and click knees. That sound is so satisfying. Kind of like what I wish I could do with my back, because oh my god, I need someone to snap my back like that. Now, in doing research for this video, yes, of course, I did have to buy the dolls. I found the carry case with 4 dolls in it, which I was like, wow, 4. I get 1 extra doll because they only come with 3, but okay. And they did have all of their clothing pieces. They had shoes and they had some accessories. So as you saw, we took a look at the Dance 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 Janet. But now let's take a look at the fun Lila. I mean, she is adorable. So she does have red hair, just like Midge. She has green eyes. The hat, this is a fuzzy fabric hat. Excuse me, what? Where is this quality at? We need this quality back. This is freaking adorable. But here she is. And we have a little green tank top that has little like ruffle tulle type straps. A corduroy skirt with a little pocket that it's not functional, but I mean, still, we got a little detailed functional pocket. And then she has like long leg warmers. Like you can pull them down and stuff like that. And then we have these shoes, these little heeled shoes. These shoes were like very popular back in like the early 2000s. So, but yes, this is Lila. And then we have fun Janet. Wait, look at this hat. Look at this hat. I can't get over it. I love the hat. But you can, you know, remove it, take it off, all that kind of stuff. And there is her adorable little face. Now, Janet can come with either brown or purple eyes. She has brown and purple eyes. So I wonder if that's where the confusion kind of came from with this doll. But again, we have an adorable little top. It does have a little attached hood. However, this hood is not big enough to put over her head. So that kind of sucks. But we have these little pants. I think they're made to look like little like sweatpants that have like that feel to them, if you know what I'm talking about. And then we have her little sneakers. And here is Stacie. She is adorable. Look at her. This top, these flared jean denim pants, and the little platform sandals. Look, she doesn't have functional pockets. I wish I had taken a picture of these dolls when I received them, because they didn't look this beautiful when I received them. They had been very well played with. Like, whoever owned these before I did, they had gone on all kinds of little adventures. Like, whatever child owned them before me did play with them, loved them very much. I did have to clean their clothes. I tried to clean them the best I could. There are still some stains on them. And I had to literally lather their hair in conditioner because it was so tangled. But so yes, this is the Stacie doll that came in this little line. And they are bigger than your average Stacie doll. They have bigger heads, bigger feet, bigger body. So here is a 2010 Stacie doll. I believe this is 2010. Compared to the We Three Friends Stacie. So you can see that, yes, they were a lot bigger than the average Stacie doll that was on the shelf. Even the Barbie dolls. I can get my Barbie doll. This Barbie doll is, I think, from 2005. So kind of like right around that time. And as you can see, she is proportion wise a lot bigger than Barbie. So I'll go ahead and show you guys some of the accessories that these dolls did come with. So look at this little hat, this little, well, I almost dropped it, this little beanie. It is made to look like a little knit beanie. It's all fabric. I'm blown away because we don't get this kind of quality anymore in Barbie. Here is a little one shoulder corduroy type backpack, and we do have some accessories that these dolls came with. They're paper accessories, but still, they're accessories nonetheless. We have two little binder folders. And I think my favorite accessory of all that they came with is a little CD case. It does open, and unfortunately there's no CD inside, but still, it's a little CD case. I mean, we don't get fun stuff like this no more with Barbie. It's sad. And then we have a little messenger bag. It is like a vinyl material, and it does open. And in here we have a folder and another like little binder folder. So these dolls did come with like some pretty fun accessories. I was looking on the back of the vinyl case that this came in, the fun one. Stacie comes with a flip phone. I need that phone. And then you can see down there too, the little puppies that they came with. They also came with like a little stereo. She has her little puppy up here in her bag. I did not receive Janet's bag or the scarf or anything like that, but I think, you know, for what I did get, it was a pretty good deal. I got 4 dolls and they all had shoes and clothes. That was one thing when I was looking for these dolls on eBay. They don't always have shoes, and their feet are flat and a lot bigger than a Barbie doll. These wouldn't even fit my scene. So yeah, the shoes are kind of like an important thing with these dolls because nothing can fit them, not even Rainbow High. Now, in doing research for this video, there was not much that I could find as to why this line could have possibly been discontinued. But one of the reasons that I came up with in my mind that it probably was discontinued could have possibly had something to do with the gimmick of all 3 dolls being sold together. If you think about it, there were 7 lines, which means you now, if you are someone who wants to buy every single line, you now have 7 Lilas, 7 Stacies, and 7 Janets. It's kind of the issue a lot of doll collectors actually have with Monster High. They release these same characters over and over again, just different makeup or different clothes, when all we really want is fashion packs. And I think they could have gone that route, where they could have done special editions where all 3 dolls came in a carry case. They could have done like holiday sets like that, but then they could have had the dolls, each one sold separately with some fashion packs. I think another reason this line could have been discontinued is these dolls look so different from Barbie slash Stacie. Like when I walked down the toy aisle back in the day in 2004 and on, when these dolls were on the shelf, my mind did not automatically go to, oh, it's a Barbie toy, because they looked so drastically different. One thing a lot of collectors actually do with the We 3 Friends is they actually take them with their My Scene dolls and make the We 3 Friends dolls the little sisters of the My Scene dolls, which I think is an amazing idea. I didn't even like think about that when I was looking at these and my Scene doll. I was not putting the two together, but that's an amazing idea to do. Now, My Scene came out in 2002, I believe, and We 3 Friends came out in 2004. I'm almost wondering if Mattel was trying to somehow incorporate the We 3 Friends line into the My Scene line in some way, shape, or form, because these dolls are so much bigger than a regular Barbie doll, and My Scene looks drastically different than a regular Barbie. So I wonder if they were trying to like mold the to, maybe. Or I wonder if Mattel saw just how great My Scene was doing, that they were trying to incorporate the popularness of My Scene in with other Barbie doll characters in the Barbie universe. Whatever the reason, I think the We Three Friends line was a pretty interesting concept. And the clothing and accessories are stuff that I want to see brought back into the Barbie line. Like the quality wise of it, where it feels like actual fabric. We get fun accessories, not just molded pieces of plastic. That is the kind of stuff that I really want to see come back into the Barbie line. But like always, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of the We Three Friends line. Did you know about this line, or is this just news to you? Do you find the concept of the line interesting and creative, or do you find it plain weird? Because I know a lot of people actually found the line to be a little weird, especially in the fact that they aged up Stacie and made her 11 years old in the line. But I think that's the age Stacie is now. I think after this line was discontinued, Stacie was aged up to stay at 11, I think, for like Barbie Life in the Dream House and stuff like that. So I think she's 11 years old right now. But also, go ahead and give me your reasons as to why you think the We Three Friends line could have ended. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.